Okay. So this is our vision board. We're gonna be successful. You're saying that I'm not saying it with gusto. You're wrong.
Don't worry. These go all the way through. So,
cool. Oh, did you hurt
don't
yourself?
Don't hurt yourself. I was like, oh, it's so sharp. I don't understand what that is. Oh, it's just a thumbtack.
I just blanked. So now we're gonna talk about what a manifestation board is and all the other physical little doodads that you can do to manifest greatness in your life. So tune in at the end. Don't leave because we like you. Stay here. We are going to tell you about our email list that you can sign up for our month-long manifestation challenge,
where we give you prompts each day to lead you through your greatest desires and your goals.
Yeah, using the law of attraction.
Yeah, it'll be great. So sign up for our newsletter. It'll be in the description below. Vision boards.
Just Patreon stuff and no Patreons. So a vision board is a collage of words or images that are representing a person's goal, and they are used as a visual reminder to help motivate them and keep them on track and focused to their goals and aspirations. And it's a really good way to use physical things to manifest and take advantage of the law of attraction within our beautiful universe to bring what you want to you. And that's what we're gonna be doing a little bit later.
Yeah, for our company, we're gonna manifest all the success.
What we're gonna do, and this is our own idea, you can follow along as well if you wanna try this too, we're going to print out black and white images and words that are going to be connected in different ways and things like that. Kind of like, it's very important when you're manifesting things to be specific about what you want, because if you just put jelly into the universe, you're gonna get jelly back and you can't really do anything with jelly. So we're gonna use black and white pictures, and each time we do a video on Sundays, we're not gonna show this, but we'll show you the finished product at the end maybe.
Well, we could put it back there.
Oh yeah!
We can hang it up.
We're gonna put it back there.
So cute.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
But every time we record or get together to do more things on our business, we're going to take those black and white pictures and color them in.
Yeah.
Representing that we're coloring in our future. And I'm so excited.
It's so cute. There are other tools other than the vision boards that you can use to manifest your goals. And those tools are journaling, meditation, or exercise, and speaking affirmations. So now we're going to explain briefly what each one of those are. So Liv, take that away.
So journaling is another great physical way to enact manifestation. And I would say if you want to use journaling to help manifest things in your life, you have to write down the thing that you want to bring to yourself and really be specific about it. Write all of the characteristics of it, what it entails, what you would be doing if it was a job, if it was an object, every little detail that you could think about it. Write in your journal exactly how you would go about acquiring whatever it is that you want to manifest in your life, and really focus on the hardships that it might take to get to it as well. The trials and tribulations that if you were to acquire this that you'd have to go through anyways, and then really focus on taking all of those things that could possibly get in your way, throwing them out the door and saying, I'm gonna get over this, and then really try to bring yourself to the feeling of what it would be like to overcome those issues to get to what you want. And another thing that you can do for journaling, it's a process, is write a story of what it would be like for you to go through the hardships of getting whatever it is that you want, up to the point of when you get it and you're using it in your daily life. Almost as if you were writing a story about somebody else, but once you're done writing that little paragraph, and again, you don't have to write the whole story at the same time, do just a little bit each day to work through it, then go back and reread that story and put yourself in the words that you've written and really let yourself feel that you have gotten what you wanted and you're living it in your daily life.
And specifically, you want to say this in the present tense. So you want your future goals to be said like you already have them.
Yes. So it's kind of like role-playing story making. It's really fun. I like it. I like the idea. Another way is meditation or physical activity. I know for my fiance, when he goes to the gym, that is like his meditation. And for other people, they don't like to go to the gym, so they want to do yoga or actually just sit and meditate. I can't meditate. It's really bad for me. It doesn't work. So if you were doing those things, say you want physical activity is really good to help with manifestation because it raises your vibrations physically. If you're somebody that really gets stuck into an emotional funk and you can't get out of it yourself, either through meditation or just trying to work through it, physical activity is a great way to release those negative emotions and really balance yourself to bring more good into you. So if you're working out and you're real mad and you're pissed off at the world, you're gonna say, every time I do another push-up, I'm gonna push all these terrible things out of me and I'm gonna bring everything that I want into me.
Yeah, you put all your negative energy into working out so that it's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And meditation is like journaling, only you're doing it in your mind. So really try to envision exactly what you want, what it would be like, a daydream, if you will.
Right.
A very, very specific daydream. But you have to do it more than just once a day. I would say
need to live it.
Yes.
Even though it hasn't happened yet.
Correct.
Yeah.
That's a really big thing about manifestation, is to always revisit what it is that you want to bring into your life, because just doing it once isn't going to do anything. If you want to be a rock star, you're not just going to become a rock star because you think about it once. You got to really try for it. And that's another thing that manifestation does. When you are envisioning the things that you have to go through to get to what you want, you're already helping yourself work through things that are going to happen to get you to where you want to be.
Right.
So the other part is speaking affirmations. The part in that one movie where the lady's like, you is good, you is kind, you is smart.
You is kind, you is smart, you is important.
Speaking affirmations. You speak your truth into the universe. And if you don't know this, words are frequencies. They're vibrations. So when you speak, this is what I am and this is what I want to be, the universe will go, this is who she is, this is who she wants to be, and bring all of those things into you.
But you have to believe it.
But you also have to believe it. You can't just be like, I'm super great, but not really believe it. You gotta be like, I am the greatest. Not narcissist. I mean, narcissism sometimes works for people too. I've seen a lot of successful narcissists.
Oh!
But maybe that's why they're successful. They really believe they're the super greatest.
Yeah.
So yeah, speaking affirmations. So stick around. We are going to be doing our vision board. It's going to be super cute. We're going to put a little time-lapse loop of us putting it together and putting it up there. And then each week you guys, as you watch our videos, can follow along as it gets more bright and colorful.
Okay, so we have our cork board. We are going to be creating our vision board. So the idea is we have printed out all of our aspirations and our goals, and we are going to use these little thumbtacks to attach them to our cork board. And we'll get into more details, but we have string and we're going to connect each one of them because each one is going to lead into the other. And we printed out little tags that we will attach to the string on the steps in which we are going to get to each goal. So it's going to be super fun. We'll explain it to you once we have gone through all of it. But right now we are going to go through the process of putting it together. And you should probably have those things that tell us what order it goes in.
Yeah, I should probably go down to the basement. BRB! Elevator music.
Elevator music.
Ow. There's so many pins in there.
Yeah. We done. So, we're going to explain it a little bit to you.
Can I hold it? Will you explain it? I have to pee.
Holy God.
I peed like 8,000 times
in
since.
1 hour. 1 hour. So we are starting with YouTube. Obviously, you can help us with this. But you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours to become monetized on YouTube. So that is our goal. Goal 2, we want to do more readings. And we both want to learn how to read tarot cards.
Let me read your pets. I love talking to animals.
And we can do it remotely.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next one is our podcast, which we just launched today. So check out our podcast. That will be in the link in the description below. But for our podcast, we again want to be consistent. Our podcast will come out on Sundays, 11/11, again, extra. Our next goal is to get more traction to our blog. And we also want to start a Pinterest to get more eyes on our blog. Our next goal is to create merch and a Patreon. We are real excited about this one. We have so many ideas. If you guys have any suggestion for tier names, that would be really cool too. I'm thinking like Spirit Realm or like the Fourth Dimension or like weird spiritual stuff. That would be fun. And our steps to getting on Patreon is we want to create at least 10 behind the scenes videos, and also to start setting up tiers.
We have so much Patreon content, guys. We just have to edit it.
We just sit in front of cameras and banter about spiritual crap.
We also need Patreon donors, so.
Yeah. Our next goal is to start doing more events or live shows. And how we're going to do that is we're going to start collaborating with other creators and possibly going to do group or party readings at like coffee shops and things like that, to start building connections to eventually go and do live shows. Our next goal is to do readings full time. So we have that. Those are kind of the steps for that. That'd be super fun to do a lot of readings together. Yeah.
Time.
And meet a whole bunch of people.
I love meeting the spirits that I meet when I do medium readings. I literally met, the most recent lady I met was this really cute old lady. She wasn't that old, but the lady that I met, her daughter was really nice. I was giving her a reading, and this woman's favorite color was purple, and she loved to watch pro wrestling.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the people that I get to meet during medium readings, physically and spiritually, is great. I love it.
But we also chose a specific word to kind of theme the year. I saw this on YouTube and I thought it was a good idea. So we are doing the heart chakra, which is anahata. Yeah. So our word is anahata, and it means expansion of the mind, openness of the heart to let everything we deserve and desire to come to us in those around us. So this is the manifestation chakra, and we want to focus on a freedom of ourselves.
It's said that once you master your anahata chakra, you are able to possibly have the ability called Sankapala Shakti, which is the ability of manifestation. It says that the purer your heart's intentions and desires, the more swiftly the wishes that you want will come true. So,
well, yeah, that's what we just talked about.
Yeah.
Was our heart energy literally pushes our frequency out.
Mm-hmm.
And if we have a pure of heart, we'll get that frequency back.
And I want to be able to help people. I feel like I can't have a
That's
pure
what our
heart.
whole business is.
I know.
I like how we're both the same thing.
I just want to
how
cry.
we're doing it too. That's why you need a why to doing YouTube, and why you have to treat it as a business. Because my why is I want people to be able to be themselves, and I think putting myself out there as an influencer will allow that to happen.
And one last thing. The string that we used, if you can't tell, this is pink, which represents the Muladhara chakra, which is your root chakra, and it's the basic things that we have to get done to get basically our things off the ground and be more stable. So if we can start making money off of YouTube, we won't have to worry so much about if we have to take our jobs or take time off of our jobs or anything like that. Like, it's our basic needs, and it transfers into green, which is just money, and is also the westernization of the heart chakra too. So it's just a little extra. And then it goes into blue, which is the Anahata chakra. It is representing sky, and I'm just really excited about it.
Now that you know more about manifestation, we can lead you through the process of this vision board as well as other ways of manifestation if you guys sign up for our challenge. And if you do all 4 different ways of manifestation, that's just going to, that's just going to help that manifestation even more. Yeah. So make sure you guys sign up for our newsletter. It will be in the description below. You will get an automation of emails, so you can sign up at any time. It does not need to be when this video comes out. You will get all of the prompts the second that you start subscribing to our newsletter. If you guys want us to talk more about manifestation, we do have a podcast and a blog all about manifestation, so make sure to check that out. However, while you guys wait for our next video, make sure to check out these videos next, and we will see you guys in the next one. Also, the way that I see dimensions is like, this is 2-dimensional and I'm 3-dimensional. I am aware of everything in here because I'm three-dimensional and I have depth, so I can take a step back and look at it. But this being a two-dimensional creature cannot see me because I'm not on the same plane as them. So if I step into the same plane, then they can kind of see me because they're two-dimensional, so they can see like one-dimensional whatever of me if I'm in the same plane. So that's how the spirit realm works too. So we're three-dimensional creatures and the spirit realm is fourth dimension. So sometimes you see ghosts even if you are a medium, but they have to be in the right plane of existence.